Hi, welcome to Tuesday Talk with Therapist. Myself, Felicia Cameron. I'm the owner of Lending a Hand. I provide mental health counseling for individuals dealing with anxiety, depression, and in particular women issues. Look, today on Tuesday Talk, I'm going to be talking about what is anxiety. Anxiety is characterized as a feeling of intense worry, fear, that it affect your daily life, interfere with your daily life. Um, Anxiety is caused by excessive fear or in everyday situation. And anxiety is common. Sometimes we have anxiety as we do doing public speaking, even doing Facebook Live and videos. Um, uh, Anxiety come, but when anxiety is serious, excessive, when in fact, like I said, go back to daily living, and you having so much anxiety and fear and worry in your life that you can't function. People with anxiety, some of the symptoms include hypervigilance, irritable, breathless. They have lack of concentration, racing thoughts. Sometimes they have fatigue, sweating. Sometimes people with anxiety also have panic attacks where they feel like their heart is constantly racing and beat, that they're going to almost die. People have lack of emotion, lack of focus, no energy. Sometimes sleep problems, overeating, um, upset stomach, decreased sexual desires, headaches, emotional imbalance, anger, depression, and forgetfulness. Those are just some of the signs of anxiety. So, anxiety comes to many people. So, what do I do with someone who's dealing with anxiety in my office? First, I talk and find out what is the anxiety. What are the symptoms that the person is experiencing? What are you experiencing? What are you having anxiety about? And as we talk about what you have anxiety about, what are some coping techniques that we can do to help deal with anxiety? In the next coming sessions on Tuesday Talk with Therapists, I will be talking about coping skills with anxiety, where there's different tools and techniques that you can do, or if there's if you decide to take medication, if that's a route that you want to go, but there is coping skills to deal with anxiety. But finding out what that source of anxiety, what anxiety caused you to do, and then dealing with getting to the root of what are you excessive worry about. And just in these days, with everything going on in the news, and our anxiety level increase, what we see, and it causes increased worry, it causes increased fear. And so dealing with that fear, dealing with that worry, and pulling the truth out of what's going on is one of the ways I help people cope with anxiety. Discussing the different techniques that they can use in the midst of that when anxiety comes is a technique. So next Tuesday Talk with a therapist, we'll be talking more detail about coping with anxiety, different techniques to use for anxiety. And if you have any questions, give me a call at Lending a Hand. Call me at 601-588-6533, or you can call me at 601-317-5997. I'm with Lending a Hand, and I'll talk to you next time at Tuesday Talk with a Therapist. Thank you.